Hello, my name is Catherine. I'm one of the Specialist Dyslexia and Specific Learning Difficulty, or SPLD, study skills support tutors here at Oxford Brookes University. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to fill out the forms you need to apply for Disabled Students Allowance. So you can find them on the internet. You just type Disabled Students Allowance into it, and it's the first thing that comes up usually. And then if you click on how to apply, download and fill in a form. I'm assuming here we're in English full-time undergraduate students, and all the other forms will be similar but maybe slightly different. So we're just going through this to illustrate. So if we click on apply for disabled students allowances, pick a year. If you are already known to the government because if you're already known to Student Finance England because you already have applied for disabled students for course or accommodation costs, then you do the short form, otherwise you do the full form. So we'll start by talking you through the short form and then also talk you through the full form. So this is the short disabled students allowance form. Now the thing with this is there are always a lot more boxes to fill out than you necessarily need to worry about. A lot of these things you'll just click through and the answer will be no, and you'll get on to the next section quickly. So here, don't worry about the customer reference number. This is just something that you can find on any correspondence that you have from Student Finance England about course or accommodation costs and copy it in there. There you put your basic details. Then all of these things will only apply if you have NHS funding or funding from Scotland or Northern Ireland. So that's unlikely to be the case if you're a UK student. I would assume the answer to most of these questions is no, unless there's something in particular that you know about it. Here, a lot of people worry about what to put in this box, but actually if you just say please see attached report and send it off with the report proving you have dyslexia, that sorts that one out. There you want to put the date that your assessment was done to prove you have dyslexia. So most people would own a laptop these days, and they're just checking that you have a computer and that it's in good working order. Otherwise they might fund some of the money it would cost to buy a new computer. And there you put in your details of your computer if you have one. And this is to make sure that whatever software that is recommended for you later on matches your computer. It's recommended you tick these boxes because then people know that they can talk to each other to sort out support for you. Here you put your bank account details, not so that they can take money out, but so that they can put money in for buying new technology and study skills. Yeah, for reimbursing printing and photocopying costs and so on. There you just sign and name and date it, and then you just say that you've done everything you need to. And you can print it and post it there. If you want to save it and come back to it later, you can save it somewhere on your computer. I found it doesn't save properly if you just keep with the name it's got. So if you just change the name a bit, then hopefully it lets you edit it and come back to it later. We'll just double check that here. Oh, that was fun. So now, okay, now if you save it with a different name,